What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be making a cheese chase game. So yeah, this is going to be part 1, so yeah. Alright, so basically you're the mouse and you have to try to touch the cheese every time, and you're going to get a score of 10. So yeah, it's pretty simple. So I'm just going to be exporting my cheese sprite. Now let's go ahead and open a new Scratch project. And so you guys can either make your own cheese, or I'm just going to be exporting it since I have it right here. So boom, there you go. And I have my code here, but I don't need it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to choose a mouse 1, and now you're going to browse for a beetle, which is right here. Okay, so now let's get on to our backdrop. So really it doesn't matter what colors you guys choose. So I'm just gonna be doing this. Okay, and so you want like a background so that it doesn't like go through the whole map. I'm gonna making it to like 30. So something like, oops, I'm just gonna redo that. Okay. So this to 30. Get this line to 30 in the color blue. Here, alright. And now you can kind of create the outline of it, guys. Oops. And we want it to be blue. Alright, so now what you're gonna do is just kind of create it here. And I'm gonna extend that on. Okay, now create it here. And then we're gonna do the finish like this. Okay, guys. And now what you want is you can create like lines like this, so that it's a bit more interesting with a map, so you don't like want it to be like that boring. So I can do this. Now go to your code and you're gonna set the size of these to like 50 for all of them except for the cheese, unless your cheese is like big. So yeah. Alright, so that is it. Now you're gonna go to your mouse 1 and you're gonna do when green flag is clicked, forever, if statement, and if key up arrow is pressed, you're gonna want it to point in 0, point in direction 0, point in 0, and it's gonna be moving like 5 steps, no, 3 steps. And you can just duplicate this 4 times, and so it'll be something like this. Now you're gonna do the down arrow, point in 80 degrees. The right arrow, make it go to -90, and the left arrow, oops. So first I'm just, and then the left arrow, make it go to 90. All right, let's see this. Okay, so I actually messed it up. Right arrow should be 90, and left arrow should be -90. Okay, and also change the step movement to 5 because it actually is going a bit slower. So okay, let's test this. Boom. Alright, so that is good. So what you're gonna doing is like, if it is touching the blue, you want it to like bounce off. So what you're gonna do for that is, if touching color, so you're gonna select this one here, and if it's touching that color, it has to change the Y by like -4 or 5 really fast. So let's test it. Okay, so it goes through a bit. But also when it starts the game, you want it to go to the dead center. Oops, not always, but like outside. It has to be outside. I'm gonna do 0 and 0 for both. And let me put this back in. Alright, so there it is. You can see it goes through some, but same time it doesn't. So I'm gonna be changing this to like 20. Let's just see this, how it will work off. Okay, so it actually is working way better now. Okay, so now what you want it to do is every time it's touching like the so score. So what you want is every time it's touching the every time it's touching the cheese, you want it to change the score by 10. So every time touching Sprite 1, which is cheese, change score by 10. And also we're going to be having like a high score Sprite, so the high score Sprite will be here. And every time the high score sets, you're going to set it like to a high number so the user thinks like it's, so the player actually is going to play the game so they can at least try to like beat the high score and stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm changing the score here. Okay, I don't know why it's working. So I'm gonna put this script into the Sprite one, so forever. So just put the same script we did for the mouse one, so it changes the score, and just put that into the cheese. So change score by 10. Let's see this now. Okay, I do not know why it is not working. Here, let me just duplicate this, put it here, and delete that. Okay, let's put this in again, and if it's not working, I don't know what could possibly be wrong with it. Maybe you have to do yeah, we need to do the one with the higher uppercase letter. Okay, it's still not working, but it should be, so I really don't know. Let me try it on this again. Let's try it on this real quick. Okay, it is not working for some reason, but the script is correct, and it should be working like that, guys. So yeah, I don't know what possibly could be wrong. So for now, what we're gonna do is make this beetle like so you're gonna kind of have like this, just you're gonna copy this. So you're gonna have this script in here. Oops, I accidentally deleted it for the mouse. Alright, I'm gonna just put that in there again. I don't know why I accidentally deleted it, but okay. And you're gonna change the Y by -10, -20. Okay, so let's just test it to see if it's working. Okay, it's working fine. Alright, now what you're gonna go is do that to your beetle. And what it's gonna do is always it's gonna be moving a random number of steps. So pick random, go to your operators and select the pick random from either 5 to 10, and forever keep on moving that. And then if it happens to be touching the blue color, it's just gonna like bounce off. So alright, so select this color here, and it's gonna just bounce off. So let's see this here. And then it's also gonna, actually I could just change this to like 3, and it's also gonna be like turning every time it touches this, you can like make it turn 90 degrees. So turn 90 degrees. And also you want it to go to the like over around somewhere here, so that it doesn't like match up with the beetle. So I could say like here and just put that in here. Alright, let's test this. So it's going, and then it could turn 90 degrees, turns. Okay, it's glitching a bit, but then you can actually do a pick random there. You can either do pick random from 90 degrees to negative 90 degrees. And do something like this. Let's see here. Okay, so alright, it's not working. So I'm just gonna set it to like 180 degrees. Maybe that will work properly. I don't know right now. Okay, that is working properly. Okay. And then maybe for the direction we can pick randomly, so the player actually, and I'm going to set this to 90 degrees. And let's do something like negative 193 to 193, and the Y could be negative, let's see here. So the pick random, so the Y would be negative 38 to 38. Let's see here. Okay, so spawns at random places. Alright, that is good, guys. So this is the end of part 1, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video.